My name is Chimeri.
And my name is Cuban Diva.
And you're watching Let's Chat with Courtney Hall.
Hi everybody, thank you for watching another episode of Let's Chat with Courtney Hall. I have two amazing guests here in the building with me, Miss Chimeri and Cuban the Diva. How are you?
We're good.
Good. So you have a song out called Haters Anthem. Talk about that. What inspired the song? Talk about it.
So, funny story. What inspired the song is actually an ex-friend of mine.
Okay.
Who, gosh, the reason why we stopped being friends the last time was because she wanted me to like kind of hate on someone with her, and I didn't want to do that, and she got really mad, like really mad.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, so you don't want, because I don't want to join in bad mouthing this person who's actually doing good, and she should have been happy for her, basically. Instead, she was bad mouthing her, and I didn't want to join in, and so she started to do it to me, and I was like, okay, so you're just a hater.
Yeah, right. You're just a hater, period.
Yeah, it's just all around. Okay.
Yeah. So from there, did you connect with Miss Cuban the Diva? Is that your real name?
It's Cuban Diva. You said Miss Cuban the Diva, but I actually like the little sound of that.
Right, it has a little ring to it.
It's Cuban the Diva.
Cuban Diva. Okay,
Yes,
so that's how you all connected after you. Did you like kind of?
We've been friends forever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Probably
So,
like 10 years or so.
Really. So how long have you been doing music?
Well, I've been doing music since I was little, but in 2014 I actually tried to pursue the career, and I had a manager and everything, and then I stopped because I got married, and now I'm going. No.
Oh.
No. Now I'm going through a divorce, and that you can say congratulations on that.
Okay, well, congratulations on that one.
And now, nothing's stopping me from doing music now, so
that's so
I'm
awesome.
going full force. Yeah,
that's so awesome. Do you feel like when you were in a marriage that was kind of like preventing you from really?
Yeah, no, he didn't
your
support
dreams?
it one bit.
Okay,
he told me to quit. Blah blah blah. I don't want to get into details. That's another story.
Yeah, that's a whole other story. So with the single, I mean, are y'all performing? Or
we are. We just performed last night.
Nice. How was it?
It was good.
That's good.
We performed last night and at the car show.
Oh yeah, last weekend too.
And then we have some other club venues lined up, and we're gonna have an official release party, but we're just kind of taking our time with it.
Yeah, that's so good. So what really inspired the song to be a haters anthem besides your friend? Do you have any stories, for you?
I'm sure I have a lot of haters out there, but at the same time, no, I just kind of jumped on the train. Like she told me, hey, you want to do a song? And I said, yeah, because we've actually always wanted to do a song together, and we just never had the opportunity, and now we do.
Nice. So how did you all meet?
We met at
there's a place called Riggers back in the days, and I was hosting karaoke, and I was bringing artists together, and I heard her singing Creep. I heard her singing Creep on the karaoke night, and she blew my mind.
Yeah.
And after that, I reached out to her, and we just became friends ever since.
Nice. Yeah. So are y'all working on maybe an album together?
We are.
Oh, nice. That's good. Okay, so this song has kind of like a Latin flavor. Now, was that on purpose, or was it something that, you just kind of heard and...
So it's a little bit of both. So I know that this direction that I wanted to go in is what I've always wanted to do, is my people's music, Afrobeat. I love Afrobeat music. I've always wanted to do it. But when I had my production deal, they were just like, no, R&B, hip hop, R&B. And I was like, please. I was like, And then what happened, we were in the middle of doing my R&B and hip hop, and then what happened? The new wave, the Drake, the Rihanna. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like everybody's getting their first number ones off of Afrobeat.
Yeah, they should have listened to her, She was on the right track. But
and so after I stopped working with the production company, and then I actually had a record deal with this independent label who is under a big label.
Okay.
And the same thing was happening. Like I couldn't. I was like, I really want to do this music so bad.
Why did they want you to do R&B when you were clearly, expressing to do another genre?
I think a lot of artists end up in similar situations where it's like Like Pink, obviously, her foot in the door was R&B. Does she sing that? No, that was not what she wanted to sing. But for other reasons that I don't want to get into is why I stopped working with that label. But as far as I was like, this time it's me. I'm doing what I want to do. Yes. I want to do Afrobeat. So I reached out to Big H. So shout out to Big H. He does a lot of Afrobeat music. He's Nigerian like me. And I was listening to his tracks, and that one stood out though. I was like, hold on, it has our sound, but he put some Latin. He goes, yeah, it's called Caliente.
I like it. It was a good song. I really did like it.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you have next coming up for you, Shamari? Because I know you're always like performing and singing, you're dancing, so I'm pretty sure you have like some stuff coming up.
Yes, ma'am. So we're gonna do a couple of those club appearances together, and then after that, I'm really focused. I really like the direction we're going with that sound. On Spotify, it blew up. We got added to a reggaeton playlist, and now I jumped from like a couple hundred listeners to thousands of monthly listeners. It's like, oh my God. So I think people are hungry for that, for more independent artists doing, you know, stuff that they're from. Like instead of just there's only like huge stars doing it. So
yeah, for sure. That is so good. Where can we find both of you?
My Instagram is Cubana_de_Houston. So I'll spell that. It's CUBANA_DE_Houston.
Yes, I like it. And you, Shamari?
Mine is my first name for everything, Chimeri, which is CHIEMERI.
Yes. Now, I do want to say thank you so much for becoming a sponsor of the show. This was a dream for me, and you're just like feeding into it, so thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Yes.
For having us.
Yes. So, how did you start singing?
Well, my dad, he was a famous singer in Vegas. And so it just natural. It just comes natural. And I have a very musically inclined family. Like my niece can sing, my nephew can dance. I mean, everybody is just involved some kind of way.
So did you ever like perform when you were younger?
I went to choir. In 6th grade, and we competed different schools and stuff. So I guess that's where it's at.
What was that defining moment that made you say, like, I want to be a singer?
In
Like,
2014. Because I came out with my first single. You probably have not heard it yet. I'll have to let you hear it.
Yeah, I have to hear it.
It's called More, and we promoted the heck out of it. It was all over the place. We even performed out of town and everything.
That's so good. What about you, Shamari?
What made me start singing?
Yes.
It's funny because everyone says the same cliche, like, oh, I've always been singing.
Right.
And you really feel like you have, like, oh, I was 3, or I wrote my first song I think I wrote my first song when I was 10. And it was hilarious. It's called I Had the Deep Down Blues. Like, what was I sad about?
At 10 years old,
What was I really sad about?
Right.
But, so yeah, at a very, very young age, but I knew, I can say the defining moment for me was, it's funny, it's Spice Girls. When Spice Girls came out, I was like, I'm gonna be a singer like them, and I was writing songs like them, and I just knew that was it.
Wow, nice. I see you have Selena, both of you.
Today marks the day that she passed away.
So we're
24, 25 years.
I can't believe that it's been 25 years.
Has her music influenced you?
Oh, absolutely.
Big time.
Every time I go to karaoke, it's my #1 song I sing.
What about her influenced the way that you sing?
Well, it's not even the way I sing. It's more the way who I am. Like, she's very humble. She's caring. She was loyal to everybody. I mean, that's how I feel like I am.
Yeah. That's so awesome. Well, thank you, ladies, for coming out. Before you go, tell me, if you could talk to your younger self, what would you tell her?
Never give up on your dreams. Don't let no man stop you. I gotta emphasize on that one.
Yeah. And I think that's so important, because I know today we're kind of like conditioned, women are conditioned to say, you know, hey, I'm going to stay at home, I'm going to cook, I'm going to clean, and this and that. But no, you can be a boss and you can still take care of your home, your man, all that good stuff. So that was a good point. What about you, Shamari?
Mine would be something similar, to not give up and to stay focused. I think when I was younger, I lost so much focus. I've had a lot of opportunities that people wish they had. And I kind of was like, oh, party girl, you know.
Another thing is,
stay focused.
When the door is knocking, just you know, you gotta either walk in or break that door. You know, because opportunities come once in a lifetime, so take the chance.
Well, thank y'all so much for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. You two are like beautiful. They're gorgeous. And they have a beautiful spirit. I can feel it. So where can we find your music?
You can tell them SoundCloud.
Yeah. So we're on
iTunes,
SoundCloud,
everywhere.
And, everywhere. But we're gonna form a group so that it'll be easier for everyone to find us.
Okay.
Cafe con crema.
Cafe con crema.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that mean?
Cream. Coffee and cream.
Oh, I love it.
That way it'll be a lot easier than trying to track us, both down. We'll have one place for everyone to go.
I love
Absolutely.
it. Well, thank you so much again for coming
no
out.
problem.
And thank you for watching another episode of Let's Chat with Courtney Hall.
Cause I be on my grind. You gon' sip all the time. While I be on my grind. And I ain't out the time. Cause I be on my grind. Focused on me and mine. While I be on my grind. I did work, I did eat, I did grind, I did shine, I did work, I did eat.